Hello guys, welcome back to Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. Let's play the third mission in the campaign story, Cape Wrath. Leaving the boneyard, the Kapisi enters the open desert and heads for Hell's Gate, hoping to rendezvous with another coalition carrier, Jaraci of Kiithid.
Systems still need to be brought online.
Our initial satellite data identified the location of the primary anomaly, along with dozens of secondary targets. We will take a northern route, skirting the Baladin Formation. Doing this, we will avoid Gaussian territory and the worst of the deep desert heat. We will then cut south to the primary anomaly, the main goal of our expedition. As Chief Science Officer, Rachel Sajet will sample, analyze, and provide intelligence on these objects as we move deeper into the desert. The carrier Jaraci has confirmed they are moving east with significant force and are expected to meet us at these coordinates. East of Cape Wrath, a place known as Hell's Gate.
It's an emergency transponder beacon. Could be the Jaraci.
Push ahead and search for the Jaraci.
Carrier here. New course.
Alert. Sandstorm conditions in effect.
Be advised, Gaussian combat patrols may be in the area.
Steady.
As we push forward, keep your eyes open.
Engineering reports the Kapisi's primary shunting systems are now online. Power may now be shunted to weapons, armor, repairs, and long-range targeting systems.
Reduced sensor visibility is obscuring the location of the signal beacon.
So now we can move energy between the systems down here. Reactive armor, repair systems, turret network, and range systems, which is the defense of the carrier.
New heading, just.
Let's take a look at the map here. So we have some hostiles all around, basically, and we have to go through here and up north.
Get her moving. Be advised, tracking hostiles. Carrier hostile light attack vehicle detected.
I'm having trouble locking onto enemy units.
Pending. Ahead full.
They're using the dunes to break line of fire and gain a height advantage. Recommend using their own strategy against them. Gain the high ground and use the dunes for cover.
Make ready.
So let's move some energy to the defense here.
Effective fire.
Weapon range systems currently active.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
So now our carrier joins the fight.
Armored vehicle lost.
Ready! Reposition! Reposition!
Hostile range craft destroyed. Cruiser ready.
So let's just start fixing these.
Intel, I'm detecting raw materials nearby that can be used for fleet production.
Copy that, Rachel. Recommend commencing resource operations.
Ready. We got an assignment. Carrier copies.
We have the resources up here. But we have to move a little bit further up.
Carrier. Location marked. New course charted. What do you need?
So let's put these salvages in control group 3.
Here appears to be meteorites. They're abnormally rich in RUs.
This resource is extremely rare on Kharak and is used in the fabrication of advanced vehicles. Be advised, RUs will allow armored assault vehicle production.
Update. Respond immediately. Control Group 4 designated.
Salvage array ready. Secure PDA for move. PDA active.
Confirmed.
So I want to get all of these light attack vehicles in Control Group 1.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
All systems green.
And we'll put these armored assault in Control Group 2.
Fleet Group 2
You
assigned.
can select all of a type if you press the CTL key and left click them.
Go for Capisi. Ready for assignment.
Let's just move a
Armored
bit
assault
further up here.
vehicles are designed to suppress smaller, lighter craft. However, ranged munitions can still pierce their hulls. Light assault vehicles can evade ranged fire. Employ them against long-range units.
A treaded tank with ground and air engagement capacity, strong against strike targets. And this is a light assault vehicle. Boost recharge, reduce recharge time of the boost ability by 50%.
CU field depleted.
Go for Capisi.
Armored assault vehicle fabrication online.
Begin constructing armored assault vehicles as soon as possible.
So let's make some of those. I guess we have to select this one. We need RUs. Just waiting for the salvagers to pick them up here. So now we can build a couple. The queue up free. Just gonna pick up the last of the resources here before we move on. I don't want to leave the salvagers behind.
These destroyed units are coalition vehicles. Weathering indicates they've been exposed to the desert for years. Intel, be advised. The beacon signal is getting stronger. We must be getting closer. I've managed to get a bead on the transponder beacon and have narrowed its location to this area. There's still no way to know if it's the Sakala.
Rachel, form up with an escort and search for the source of the coalition signal. Proceed with caution.
Copy that, Intel. We'll prep our equipment as we go.
I like the sandstorm effect here. It feels like you're on the planet Doom and a Shai Hulud can come at any time and grab this and it will be a spice harvester, if you read that book.
All systems go. Clear out.
Armored assault online.
Right, there's more resources here.
Just ready.
Intel, I've located the source of the signal. It's an abandoned coalition carrier. It's been here for a while. My team and I are heading inside. Delay salvage operations until we complete a search of the vessel.
Copy that. Rachel's team has begun to investigate the derelict carrier. We're exposed as long as we hold position here. A defensive perimeter must be established in order to protect Rachel and her team.
Dunes are blocking the carrier's access to the derelict. Confirms. Board is green.
Understood. Smaller craft, you are clear to approach the derelict.
Proceed to site.
Systems online. We're clear to proceed.
Alright, let's move our units in here. Form up that perimeter. We'll let the salvagers get this stuff here.
Sierra, Charlie, 7208.
Copy. Running it through the computer. Stand by.
Cruiser reading. We're cleared to move. Let's go.
Rachel, you're aboard the Sajet carrier Ifrit Nabal, part of the Coalition's lost expedition.
This is my brother's ship. Oh my God.
Armor on contact. Enemy armor. Bearing distance.
Continuing search, Intel. We'll keep you advised.
New sector designated. Move out.
Salvager ready.
Strike craft taking effective fire. Alert. Rachel is in contact. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Cleared to push up. Ready for command.
We're trying to gain the height advantage over there. Because that's a little bit higher. We can see that on the strategic map. So we should shoot from there.
Hostile strike craft down. Go ahead. Time to move. Enemy contacts on the board. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Hostile railguns opened up.
So let's get the LAVs to hit these heavy railguns, boost the speed.
Focusing on their lighter units should cause their slower, heavier units to retreat.
Need the main force to stay here.
Set new heading. Enemy railgun eliminated. Reading. Target. Readjust. Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Attack pattern. Full speed. Under railgun fire. Tracking target.
This one's really running away.
Destroyed.
Alright, we're safe for now, I think.
A group of sand skimmers is targeting the Capisi's position.
Copy. On our way.
Shunt power to armor and repairs. Send units to support the Capisi.
Maintain power up. Listen up.
So we can't put any more. We need to armor and repair here.
Weapon range systems offline. Armor systems active.
And repair.
Be advised. Carrier repair systems online.
Ready.
The Galaxine has been here already. There's extensive interior damage.
Let's boost the speed of the
Detecting a unique
light
signature
assault vehicles
coming
there.
from inside one of the bulkheads. This may be what the Galaxine were searching for. Beginning bulkhead deconstruction.
Strike craft ready. Location marked.
So we don't have any visible contacts right now.
Systems online. Armor moving out. Hostile armor incoming. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Rachel is taking fire. Respond. Alert.
Rachel, more Galaxine reinforcements are inbound. Return to the Capisi immediately.
Ready. Set.
Negative intel. We found a piece of unidentified technology grafted into the carrier sensor array. Keep us covered while we extract this artifact from the bulkhead.
Roger that. We'll deploy additional units to cover you. You need to hurry.
Understood. Give us 5 minutes. That should be enough time.
Orders.
We need to take out these railguns here.
Hostile strike craft down. Reading. Ahead full. Engage on site. Ready. Contact. Counter.
Armored assault operational.
Attention.
We need to build some more LAVs here.
Receiving. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Full speed.
Let's pull this one back.
Go, go. Hostile range craft destroyed.
See if we can heal it.
Unidentified contact. Designated hostile. Proceed. Prepare for contact. Reading.
Let's set the rendezvous point up here.
Galaxian ranged units engaging the Capisi. Shunt power to the weapon range.
Let's set the rally point here for our newly produced
Move to
units.
location.
New heading. Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Ahead full. Engage on site.
Alright, we need to take these out with the LAVs and we need to boost the speed. And that's on cooldown.
Crew ready. Alert. Carrier hull at 75% integrity. This is the captain. Receiving. All hands.
Let's set the rally point over here instead.
Proceed to rally point. Secure location marked.
Intel, science update. This artifact is composed of the same materials as the orbital fragments recovered 45 years ago, but this is no fragment. Until this moment, we have never seen this technology fully intact and functional. We need to secure it immediately.
Copy that, Rachel.
Go for carrier.
Light attack vehicle online.
We're up and running.
Go for Capisi.
Let's put the rally point down there again.
Light attack vehicle in service.
The Ifrit and the Baal crew had it jury-rigged into their sensor array.
So let's take
Okay.
the armor a little bit
I
down
know what they were doing.
and put
I
it
think
into
I can merge it
repair.
with our systems and greatly enhance our sensor capabilities.
Advised. Carrier repair systems online.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Go ahead. Alert. Rachel is under fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Provide fire support. Confirmed. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Rachel, what's your status?
Intel, I figured out the wiring. Should speed us up considerably.
Cleared for Roger that. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Hostile railguns have opened up. Op ready. Strike copy. Engage!
Let's boost the speed of the light attack vehicles.
Go for order. Let's clear out. Be ready to engage. Reading. Coordinates confirmed. Move order confirmed. Hostile range craft destroyed. Reading.
Just set all of the light attack vehicles again
Intel, we're
for
almost
control
there.
group 1.
Stand by for our extraction.
Because we have some more of those.
Rachel, more Galcian are bound to show up. You need to hurry.
C21.
Copy that.
Go for engineer. All systems green. We're clear to proceed. PC reading.
So it should be repairing.
Alert. Red alert. PC is taking fire. Taking fire. Go ahead. Receiving. Green line confirmed. Move up. Be on alert.
Let's boost the speed of the light attack vehicles again.
Op ready. Underway. Orders are to move. Orders. Fire. Keep moving.
So we should take out the railgun as quickly as possible.
Reading. Tracking target.
Intel, we're ready to move out.
Rachel, your team cannot be extracted safely until the Galcian has been subdued. Hold your position.
This is the captain. Damage 1. Report in. Report.
Armor systems active.
Strike responding. Hostile strike craft down.
QPC, science team is en route. We've extracted the artifact along with the carrier's backup data drive.
Good work, Rachel. I'll have receiving crews standing by.
Stand by to power up the recovered artifact. Initiating sensors modification now.
Sensor efficiency has been greatly increased, and interference from the storm has been filtered out.
Excellent. Contact range increased.
With our sensors now operational, we've detected a hostile cruiser supporting the enemy offensive. Engage and destroy the enemy cruiser.
Holding.
Resources are scattered throughout the area. To collect them efficiently, we need support cruisers deployed alongside our salvagers. The PC fabrication facilities can now be upgraded to produce support cruisers.
Destination set. Move us out. PC, go ahead.
So we need 650 for a support cruiser. So we need to pick up some more resources first.
Carrier here.
So why is the carrier not moving over here? Ah, we have to go the other way around. So let's just hold
Reporting
there.
target.
Rachel, Galcian units seem to be using some kind of shared network to communicate with each other.
We might be able to use that to our advantage if I can find a way to hack in. I'll have to analyze their system architecture. Could take a few days.
Roger that.
I think we have to go around this way and come up here to the Galcian cruiser. Also the carrier was not able to move this way. Just waiting for the rest of the units to join the carrier.
Go for carrier.
I was also hoping that we could repair the carrier with the Rachel's jet.
Acknowledged. That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
And a support cruiser
Ready,
here.
you command. Maintenance protocols active. Go for Capisi.
Yeah, so now it's getting repaired.
Capisi reading. All
So
systems
let's
go.
move out.
Clear out.
Let's see if we missed anyone. No, we have everyone. And we need to set the rally point
Capisi, go ahead.
back to the carrier.
Hold fast. Do not proceed to
Carrier
rally
docked.
point.
Carrier moving. Seal hatches.
Rachel, we've located abandoned Coalition railguns, part of the Ifrit Nabal's fleet. They're damaged, but recoverable.
Roger that. We can use our support cruiser's repair beam to bring them back online.
Steady pace.
To produce more railguns, upgrade the Capisi's fabrication facilities.
We still need more materials first.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Reporting. Cruiser copy. Move confirmed. Hostile armor eliminated.
Rachel here.
There's also one over there.
Board's green. Reposition. Awaiting orders.
Send Rachel
Get
over
that
to
unit back
fix that
online.
one.
Move.
Ready for assignment. Maintenance protocols active.
Move a little bit further
Armor
up here.
online. We're up and running. Go for Kapisi. Location marked. Cruiser ready. Railgun copies. Copy. Railgun responding. Carrier
The
here.
carrier's pretty slow.
New heading. Just.
We would like boost ability for that also.
Ready for assignment. We're clear to proceed. Maintenance personnel to stations.
Alright, so that's
Awaiting
fixed.
orders.
So
Okay,
they can
time to
go
roll.
back here.
That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
So we need to head through here. Just waiting for the carrier to get fixed a little bit before we head on. Get it back up to full health.
Carrier repair systems are unavailable.
So we're going to take all of the systems over to defense, so we can actually
Weapon
shoot
range
with the
systems
carrier.
currently active.
Alright, that's it.
Carrier copies.
Almost there. Let's move on.
Location marked.
So there's a little army trudging forward. Newly acquired railguns.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated.
We have hostile over there. So let's just gather all of our little guys here and move out.
Position mark. Take us out. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Strike craft taking effect.
Galcian ranged forces are protecting the cruiser from an elevated vantage point, increasing their effectiveness.
Trackers assigned.
Destroying them before assaulting the cruiser should tip the engagement in our favor.
Cruiser has appeared in the AO. Two heading set. Enemy armor disabled.
Yeah, so they have railguns up here. We need a strategy for that.
Designated. Move out.
We'll send in the light assault vehicles to hit all of these.
Copy. We're clear to engage.
And we'll send in the rest of our guys, including the cruiser after
Ready.
that.
On our way.
We need to move up
Tracking
here
armored
first.
craft on approach.
And then we'll boost the
Tracking
speed here.
Hammer it. Get us over there.
Select the rest.
Make ready.
Set them in.
Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates confirmed. Time to move out. Engage hostiles at will. Alert. LAV down. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Dead. Hostile designated. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Target set. Enemy railgun eliminated. Contact. Hostile armor eliminated.
Here's a Galcian cruiser.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Galcian support cruiser destroyed. Remaining enemy units falling back. Enhanced sensors are picking up multiple enemy signatures at the extremity of our range. I've got 2 carrier-class vessels in tow.
The Galcian have located us. We have no choice. We need to keep moving deeper into the open desert. Set course for the Sarathi Basin. Once we arrive, we'll transmit to Sakala our coordinates. Engine crews, stand by to engage maximum power.
Personal log. Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Kapisi. We found my brother's ship, the Ifrit Nabal, the flagship of our coalition's lost expedition from 4 years ago. His fate, and that of its crew, remains unknown. What happened, Jacob? What did you find out here? What have they done to you?
Alright guys, that ends the third mission in Deserts of Kharak. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you all next time.